All right, family, it's your brother Assad,
And I'm Adrian.
and we are back again with another quick video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notifications bell so that you'll be notified when we drop new material on this channel. Secondly, in terms of housekeeping, we got to give a special and a significant and a particular and a peculiar type of love to our South African family for all the love you guys have shown this channel, my wife, myself, my children. We greatly appreciate it. Third, in terms of housekeeping, on the last video, I asked if we wanted to do like these meetups once a month at a black-owned restaurant. I asked y'all to put in one in the comments, and then bam, 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 just like that. One was coming up, another one was coming up, and then one, bam. So the answer to the question has been presented. So we'll do these meetups once a month. So the next one would be actually this month because last month was so we will do toward the end of the month, sometime in August, in the 20s, the late 20s in August. I'll let you know in the future videos, inshallah, in the future videos that what day it'll be. But what you can do is make some suggestions of black owned restaurants in and around Johannesburg that you think would be a great place for a meetup so we can laugh loud, talk loud, network, and then support that black business, right? We did Jamili's. I keep saying Jamili's, but I could be saying that wrong. Anyway, so yeah, leave some suggestions in the comments. So today we want to talk about a couple of differences that we've noticed in SA versus
USA.
bam. The USA, RSA. I never noticed that. Wow. The Republic of South Africa, South Africa, South Africa. Wow, that's unique. That's similar. Anyway, so car buying. It's a whole different experience over here. Oh, look at the sun shining on me. I hope that didn't distract anybody. Sun moved right quick. But wow.
It's different.
When we say different, now that's different. Yeah, like we always SA and it's just so similar. Nah, that ain't nothing similar. Ain't nothing similar. Okay, let me give you the scenario. It's a Saturday, right? I'm in New Orleans, I'm in Jackson, Mississippi, I'm in Texas, no matter where I go, right? In the United States. I say, I need to buy a car. First of all, Saturday is car buying days for most people because everybody works during the week, but people buy cars any other day. But I walk into the dealership before, matter of fact, when I'm pulling up into the dealership in my old car to go buy my new car, there's a man standing in the window outside looking at me, thinking to himself,
This is in the States. Yes.
This is in the States, yeah. I got a victim coming here.
I'm about to get this commission.
Yeah, I'm about to get this dollar. So I pull in and I get out the car before I could get my both feet on the ground. Hey, sir, how are you today? And blah 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 blah. What brings you in? Oh man, you're looking for a truck? You're looking for a sedan? You're looking for what color car you looking for? You're looking for a new car? You're looking for a used? They're just there, bam 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 bam, just like that, just right in your face. Very aggressive in many ways, right?
Very aggressive.
Very aggressive.
I mean, I feel like a used car salesman. It's a whole term.
Yeah, it's exactly, exactly. Used car sales. That terminology is like associated with pushiness and kind of griminess, right? So it's a Saturday, and I'm not getting there Saturday morning, right? I get there at 5 o'clock Saturday evening, right? Think about it, 4 o'clock Saturday evening, 5 o'clock. They will not leave. They will not close or turn off the lights until I ride away in the car.
Right.
They will have me test drive 5 or 6 cars and
start running the financing.
As soon as you get there,
get your information. We can.
While you test driving, we can go and check and make sure you don't have bad credit.
Make sure you qualify.
Make sure you got some money to actually get this vehicle. And then if it's not the right car, they'll be like, oh no, this car's too expensive for you. Or they'll tell you some stuff crazy like this. They'll say, well, no, instead of getting this used car, you need to get this new car because you can get some rebates on it and you can afford to ride away in a 2022 as opposed to a 2018. They'll hit you with all kind of stuff, right? But financing is the banks actually stay open later just to deal with car dealerships, right? So when you walk in, you can drive off the lot that day, right then and there,
Right.
with the car.
Yeah, you can.
Right then and there.
Often.
You do
know
that?
when you drive in, if you're serious about getting a car, you're gonna walk out with
You're
it.
gonna drive off with that car. The only thing that is mandatory that you have before you leave that lot is insurance.
Right.
You can buy a car without a driver's license. Facts. Without a driver's license, as long as you have insurance, you could drive away with that car. They're not the police. They don't care whether you have a driver's license or not. Anyway, so yeah, that is the process. It is a very I don't want to say aggressive like but it's an aggressive sales
It is.
approach to getting you to buy that car, and they are uh, the procedures and protocols are laid out, and they're willing to work well into the night, 8, 9 o'clock, to make sure that you had the financing or whatever have you to get the car.
They make sure they have the waters, the coffees, and everything out
Everything.
for you.
Man, while you waiting on the bank to respond, they'll buy you food. It's like being in jail and interrogation. I don't know if any of y'all been interrogated before, but I have. And they will bring you some food and everything just to get you to start talking. Yeah.
A little cold. Is it too cold?
Exactly. I mean, all kind of stuff they'll do. And once they know they got you, they'll start. Look, they help you clean out your old car.
They sure do.
Yeah. They do all kind of stuff, and then they'll give you promises. Listen, come back tomorrow. We're gonna detail your car for you, and this, that, and the third. And then they give you a free tank of gas. They'll fill you up because they know they didn't got a sucker. You be like, these people are so nice, man. You done got suckered. You driving all the car. You came there to spend $8,000, and now you done drove off in a 2022 Mercedes. So we thought it would be a similar process. So we went on a Saturday when we came to go look for a car. First of all, the car dealerships close at 1 o'clock. Right. That is the most unfathomable, fathomable. Don't worry about it. But at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
I'm like, that's the day you supposed to be out there at 9, 10 o'clock. They closing at 1. We went to, first of all, we went to 2 separate dealerships, a Toyota and a Nissan dealership. So when we got to we went to the Toyota first, but I'll talk about the Nissan. We got to the Nissan dealership at 12:30 and opened the door.
Hello.
Ghost town.
Anyone in there? It was open.
It was open, but it wasn't open.
Through, looking at the cars, the prices, everything. Yeah. Not a single salesman in sight.
So
we
had to go find her. And she wasn't a salesman; she was a receptionist.
Right.
And she said, "Oh no, all the salespeople are gone. Come back on Monday." And we had already been to Toyota, so we kind of figured. But I was like, "Dang, that's crazy! On a Saturday." Man, that's the day they slanging cars for real in the States. All right, so now the first dealership, we went to a Toyota dealership, and it was so strange. We walked in, we walked around looking at cars. I'm just waiting for the attack. I pulled up.
I'm waiting for them somebody to
approach us. Yeah. What are you looking for?
Right.
Are you looking for a Renault? Are you looking for a 5-speed? First of all, that's another thing. Just about every car we saw was 5-speed, manual. Ain't nobody driving no manual in the States.
It's manual.
I can't drive that. But no one approached us. Like we walked around. I was like, man, this is crazy. Is it? And everybody in there was black, so I was like, it ain't because we black,
right?
Do we look poor, man?
Maybe that was it.
Maybe we look poor. I don't know. But then finally we saw our brother. We approached him and asked. I mean, we saw all these people around, but no one approached us.
No one approached. It was just they looked.
And so we talked to the brother. We was like, hey, we're looking for a car. And I mean, he was very nice and personable. Hey, okay, what are you looking for? What's your price range? Blah, 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 blah. He started showing us various cars. So we found a car that because we want to pay cash, right? We don't
Yeah.
didn't necessarily want a car note. So we was like, oh, we like this one, man. What's the next step, man? Let's get this popping. He was like, oh, we said we want to test drive it, all right? Because it was on the showroom floor,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, we want to test drive it. He said, sure, come back Monday. What? Come back Monday?
I want to be like, you're not afraid I'm gonna find another deal
That's what
somewhere
I'm
else?
saying.
You don't want to lock this in while I'm here in front of you and get this money?
In the States, they'll
Wow.
never let you leave. If you say you want to test drive something,
They
you
make
are
that happen.
not leaving at all. Right? I mean, they're
Mm-mm.
going to get that car. If they had to move 10 cars,
Yep.
they would get that car just so you could test drive it
Yep.
because they don't want you to leave and do exactly what we did. We left Toyota and went to Nissan or whatever have you. But
Mm-hmm.
he was like, yeah, you can come back on Monday at 8:30 or 9 o'clock and you can test drive this car, and then we could start talking about the process. He said some kind of number.
Some
He
sort of
told
registration number.
registration number. He
Maybe
said we
traffic
need to have.
registration or something like that.
I think
I
it
can't
was it.
remember the
I don't
name.
know. Um,
But
traffic
that's a process.
registration and yeah, he was like it's going to take a couple of days. I'm like, what? Huh? It's going to like you don't necessarily drive off right then and there. He's like you have to go. He said we will have someone to go for you to go and stand and to get the traffic registration number. I don't know if that's the term,
Yeah, I don't know
but
either.
and while they're doing that, we'll work on the car, whatever you're saying. And
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
it's
so
a few days of a process. So
yeah,
you're
the way
not
he
driving
explained it,
away
yeah, he was. It
that
wasn't
day.
like yeah, you about to pay and
Yeah.
go or sign your life away with the financing and go. It was like day or two, and it was just so different,
Right. I was like,
absolutely different. Like no car dealership in the states will tell you to come back on Monday. A weekend? You got not only are you gonna leave on a Saturday, there's a whole day in between, and they tell you to come back on Monday. No way in the world. No, because like you said, the first thing they're thinking is if
they're
I
gonna
let this
find someone
person
else.
go, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna go to the like in most places you have dealership after dealership after dealership. So you could literally leave one,
Right next
go
door.
right next door,
Mm-hmm.
right? So there's no way they're gonna let you leave and say
Yeah.
you're gonna test drive something on Monday. It's just it's just different. So I
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
wondering, do they? I was like, they must not work on commission because all salespersons, car salespersons in the United States, they get paid by the cars that they sell. They don't get a salary.
Yeah.
They get you sell a car, you get paid. You don't sell a car, you broke,
Right.
right? And most of the time, they may sell two a month, and that may be like just enough, $4,000 or $5,000 or whatever have you that they get off of each, get off of a car. And some
Mm-hmm.
people moving two cars a day or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
just really into it. But yeah, so that was one of the major differences that we have noticed. Car buying
Mm-hmm.
is a process. So what do you guys think about that?
Yeah, that
So
was interesting.
how I don't know. I don't know. So if you really in a bind and need a car, like I need a car today. For instance, it floods a lot in New Orleans, and
Yeah.
a couple of our cars were flooded, and the insurance company totaled them, cut us a check. We got the money. All we got to do is go buy the car. If we had to do it this way, we would actually have to wait a couple of days before
Yeah.
we get
It
a
would take
car.
a while.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That was that situation. But anyway, man, we're not gonna hold you. The video a little bit shorter. Y'all, I am working on editing like the vlog, but I wanted to get some more footage or whatever have you. And I'm on a little laptop and I'm used to working on my like desktop computer that we no longer have, but to do the editing stuff. So gotta figure out one or two things on how to splice videos because if I do it the way this little laptop has, it's gonna be real. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I may try to give it to you like that just to say I did a vlog. I didn't realize the difference between a vlog and what we were doing. I don't know what this is called. But a vlog is actually, I guess, seeing you doing stuff and moving around or whatever have you. So yeah, I just like to run my mouth and talk, so I didn't really
You
know there
know.
was a difference. Yeah. But we'll try to get some more vlogging footage and put together a little video, whatever have you.
Cool.
But right now, we're about to go. It's early in the morning. We're about to go do a little workout. and get us some coffee and then go handle our business at the bank or whatever have you. So, anything else?
Nothing else. Nothing else.
All right, family. See you soon.